Hey everybody, so at a house clean out, everything's gonna go to looks like the trash, but just checking to see what's in here first. There is a lot of stuff at this house. Old Canada Dry box. It's kind of fun. Might have to snag that. Trying to see if there's anything else on. Another one of those chair lifts. See it. So I'm gonna grab this box, see what else we find inside.
You do whatever, I'm gonna clear off that.
All right. Lots of stuff. Got a bin here. Look at this. You want the buttons? I'm gonna put them in my box. Do you have the top, Dino, of that one? Did you see it?
No.
That's it, jewelry making pieces. These. Glass. I kind of want to make a little mess before this out and see if there's anything. Did you see this, Dan?
It's all craft stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. Craft stuff's been doing pretty good. It's mostly beading.
I think this was his up there, right? On here.
Yeah, he said on the couch. Yep. Actually need some baskets for the veggies. Nice veggie basket. Another nice veggie basket here. It's one of those things when you need them, never find them. All right, doing pretty good for just getting here. Magnifying glass. All right, thanks, Dan. A little piece of silver plate. Looks like some old buttons on the card. Crystal doorknob. What do you think's in there? That's actually kind of a fun trivet. 1950. Good looking. Put that in the box. I bet doggy sweater things would sell. Oh, look at this under here. More buttons. Grab that tray. Just felt. Kind of like this castle, or the carriage. Looks like the royal who made this? No, not for me. Oh, Beethoven's head's popped off. No, it's all good. books.
Hey, do I have anything on this farm yet or not yet, right?
Nah, not very much right now.
Something's wet and cold.
Nah, it's just they're always behind this time of year. You want the pencils, Dan?
Nope.
I'll take them. All the colored pencils and stuff. My kid always has fun organizing all those.
Oh,
Gabby's more the drawer.
Here's a coronation cup.
That would be cool in the box if you...
Throw it in there.
Oh man, look at all this stuff in the kitchen. Dun, dun.
Nice mold if you want it.
What is it? It's a
Butter mold.
It's kind of nice. Pineapples. Aren't they good luck?
I believe so. Friendship, I believe so. I can put the basket on top, you're going to crush it under that bench.
That was fine. You want that, Dan?
It's a Lennox.
No, it's Gorham or something.
I think it's Lennox.
It's weird.
No, if you want it, it doesn't matter.
Is it Lennox or?
No, it's Gorham.
It is Gorham?
I thought it was Lennox, but it looks like it, but it's full. I'll put it in the basket, it won't get broken.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the screwdrivers and stuff right now because you might need them.
No, I got plenty in my truck. I got tons of them.
Horse pencil. Nothing I really need in there. Full basket. Nothing in it. It's actually a good pot. Put that in my box. I don't have anything else from that set, but it's a good pot. Lots of cooking books. I know those always sell at the flea market. Alright, we got the first tub done. Just gonna go back through here to make sure we didn't miss anything.
Here's a box of salt, an original box of salt cellars.
What?
An old box of salt cellars.
Huh. I'm gonna take that magazine rack. What? No. We got Star Wars. No, I saw it upstairs in that closet.
Big roll, yeah, that's where I found it. I brought it down. I probably wouldn't do something else.
Stargate.
There's more baskets if you want them.
Oh. Heroes. Galaxy Quest. Muppets. Rome always sells. Yeah, I needed some baskets for the garden.
What's that? Oh yeah, perfect. That's why I used to get my eggs. I used to save the baskets to give eggs away. They didn't have to give the basket back, but now chickens aren't laying.
Chickens are
They're getting old. Time for soup in 'em.
made in Ireland. It's an almost. Fits in the box though. Book of the Victorian opera. I wonder if that has... Maybe. Might actually sell. It's got a gold edge. Oh, I haven't been in this room. What was in the lockbox, Dan? Hmm. Screwdriver. Yeah, probably nothing. Got any more screwdrivers? 2 screwdrivers. It feels empty. But so could use that actually. It's such a mess. Let's just go see if there's anything outside. Nothing to help open up that box, but I really think it's empty. Ooh, could use that though. Little deer fence. Well, as I said, nothing was in that box, but well, man, there's a lot of stuff. Mostly junk in here. This looks like it's been tossed. Hey, more vintage buttons. I do like a button hoarder. Yeah, make me have to go and just make sure there wasn't any other of that thing right there, the fabric cutter. That's pretty good. All right. So this is what I pulled out so far. Just found that right when I was closing up the CD case or CD box. She actually had a nice garden. Maybe there'll be some good gardening books. See if there's anything in a bunch of peonies. This one over here is really pretty with the pink and yellow. But oh wow, real nice backyard. Bunch of good gardening stuff. Love this little poppy too. Man, that is pretty. I don't know which one this is, but definitely came back as a perennial. Has some roses. Oh, pack one of the next things in one of these tubs if it's clean. Yep. They always sell. Just making sure you always check to see if they have any good garden art. Somebody came and grabbed a bunch of pots already. Real nice hostas. Oh wow, I don't have any clue what this is. Oh, it's like a rhododendron, but look how pretty that is for a rhododendron. Wow. That one almost looks fake. Really, really cool. If I could bring any plant home, I think I'd take this guy. Definitely looks like he's been hit by a weed whacker a few times, but it is really, really pretty. Let's just look in here, see if there's anybody we need. And it's a little styrofoam pot. piece ring. A little bit of everything out here. That would have been nice. This kid's coat hanger. Viewmaster. Too much water damage. Alright, we're going to use this tub. We'll fill this up, and I know it's going to be a multi-day clean out. Don't want to run out of time. A little rake. Might actually work. Alright, just checking to see if there's anything in here. Little Kingfisher painted rock. Stuff's hidden everywhere. Dan, is that Poppy? You ever see? That's a nice little collie. Nice little miniature made in Japan vase. Dan said we can get a bunch of the plants at the end after the clean out because they haven't put the house up for sale. So that made me pretty happy. All right, let's go downstairs, see if there's anything downstairs. I like how organized all these little bins are. Nothing I need. Some drinking stuff. We just can use some type of battery. Having kids at the house. I just have D's and C's, but maybe. Oh, it's so much cooler in the basement. It's been fairly warm today. She's kind of scary cute. I think that might sell. I wonder what that could be and wrapped up. Fire King glasses, come on. Nope. Oh, it was right color though if it was. It's got a K on it. That's cute. Well, we'll start in the corner and work our way to all ornaments. A lot more craft stuff. It looks like ribbon and stuff like that. Old toys, but I see a couple old books. Nothing. I wonder what that could be. Oh, it's like a shoe cleaner or something. Collection of vintage pencils. We'll keep that. There could be anything down here. Let's see what this is. Actually, those Christmas ornaments, I know they're sellable. Here's a little mixer. tins. Oops. British. Let's see. Feels like a tin. But it's all, looks like all coronation stuff. Yeah, the whole box is all coronation. I think that's all sellable. Definitely, there's like 10 different tins in there. Is this old? Nope. I mean, it's old, but it's nothing special. To the corner, and then we'll toy box. Looks like Fisher Price. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to. No little parts, just the big pieces. The sewing machine's nice. Like mostly nothing. Rook, the game. I found this Jack thing. I think that's sellable. I've always been able to sell this touring game. This box is actually in good shape. Some dominoes. Game on the famous cities. Alright, we're going to take that whole bin then. Alright, let's see what else we can find down here. I think. Ooh, that's actually good. Whole box of little people. They're all plastic, not wood, but they're still sellable. They're not all chewed up by a dog or something. There's a couple wood ones. That's good. Remember the monkeys. Definitely take that box. Something in the bottom of this. I could sell that little emergency lantern. Smoke detector, maybe. A bunch of wire. What's nice is they didn't have cats or anything. Let's check these Christmas ornaments. It's just the box. Doesn't look like anybody in that. Green box might be something. Sorry. There we go. I didn't mean to make you so jiggly. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. Alright, so keep an eye out for these green boxes. I think that's sellable. This card table. Something in here. It's a little sink faucet. Boom, 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 boom. That would have been good for the, but hey, 3 more of those knobs. And I had 2 upstairs, or I had 1 upstairs, so it gives us a complete set of 2. Alright, let's see what kind of Christmas ornaments they have. Looks like it might be good. Nothing really. We'll see one thing on that top shelf. Actually, a couple things. A little collection of flower frogs. They always sell. These little lead ones sell pretty good too. I just take the glass and the lead ones normally. They do seem to move on. I'm just looking on eBay in lots. The flower frogs. All right, so we got a nice little box. Nope, ornaments aren't as nice as what was in those boxes. Another little royal tin. And it's all fabric. None of it very early. Actually, that looks like it might be dresses or doll clothes. Ooh, what is this? Nice piece of linen. I see butterflies. Probably. Let's see if we fold it all the way out. It's like a little needlepoint of girl in the garden chasing some flowers. That's kind of, I mean, sellable. How are we doing on time, Dan? What?
You're all done upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna shut the lights off up there. There you go.
That's silver plate. A bunch more books. I would feel this is where the Nintendo games would be. Little guitar. Lots of paper. That's going to be a bunch of dumpsters, not just one. Yeah. Nice little copper Scrabble. Gabby's been stealing the tiles out of the old Scrabble games, making crafts. We'll get that for her. I think we'll load this tub right here. Might be it's Korea. This folding chair. It's definitely a lot of sellable stuff. There you go. That's a good vintage Christmas stocking. Probably from the 50s. It's very nice. Wonder if there's any ornaments. Where I found that. Nope. Nothing I see. I have that game at home. This is a nice jacket. It's got a little bit of mold, but it's LL Bean. Let's see what's in this. Looks like one nice vintage dress there. Mink shawl. The red velvet dress isn't. I don't think that's old. This is very 70s. It's kind of sellable though. I'll take that. No good jeans or anything. Made it to the back side where all that paper was. Looks like way more paper. Dan, there's a lot of stuff in the basement here. This is cool. It's a pot holder. I think that's sellable. I think the thing you got going for you is there's a Bilco door back here.
Yeah, that'll make it easier. It's not a big deal though. It's just stuff.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll empty this tub. I could use that basket too for veggies. Oh, mainly 80s clothes. That one's ugly enough where it might sell. Nothing much older than the 80s though. Put the clothes there. I don't see anything back there. All right. And a bunch of records. Old shirts.
You see this record player?
I'm looking at the kid books. Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, play school thing? A little record player?
I never did.
Ah, look at this. You want it? Nintendo system.
They can sell that. I know that. Is that the first one's out?
Yeah, no games. I know it's got Duck Hunt and stuff, but I don't where it was. I don't see any other games. I knew there would be one down here because I found a bunch of play school things.
Oh.
Little Sony Walkman.
What's up with people wanting that stuff? Nintendo, these from their youth, they remember it?
Well, it's a new generational thing, Dan.
Yeah.
So it was before your time, but right at my time. So definitely sells. It's kind of like why does everybody want vinyl?
Yeah, right.
The Walkman's good.
Take it to them so that it's easier.
Well, I'm happy I found it.
What do they go for, you think?
If it had all of its wires and worked, like $25-$30 normally. It's where it gets money, Dan, is the games. Like if you find a bunch of fancy games, or like new in box, you're talking big money. They're just as good as like red lines, like a red line car. That's a crazy vase.
Oh, yeah, the tall one?
Yeah. I'll take it if you don't want it. Oops. Oh. Just left. Ended up doing pretty good. I got a bunch of junk for the flea market. It looks really disorganized right now, just because it is. I don't know what that was. If it was I guess it's a little kid's apron. But definitely a lot of nice stuff. I pulled this chair from the basement. I know that these ornament sets go for good money. I gave him $100 for all the stuff I took. Very cheap, but I know I'm going to give him a hand putting stuff in the dumpster the one day. So another little vintage, probably 1950s kids dress. There's a bunch of early children's clothes. So thank you very much for watching. If you guys haven't yet, I don't know, please give somebody a call and be safe out there. Definitely was a good day of picking, and I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you have a good day. Peace. I think I'm gonna have to dig up that one rhododendron. Oh, look at that little kid's hat. I think it's to a teddy bear, Build-A-Bear. All right.